What's going on, YouTube, and welcome to the Doghouse. Today we have another Hidden Fates opening. I was lucky enough to score a few of these during Black Friday week. Just so you guys are aware, these are coming back out. There is a pretty big push right now. I've seen a decent amount of these on distribution site, as well as the ETBs. Right now I have a decent amount of ETBs pre-ordered, looking at anywhere from mid-December to mid-January. Still haven't seen a date, still haven't seen how many we're going to get. That being said, guys, these are going to be everywhere for the next probably month or so, or 2 months. So stop buying them at $35, $40 online. Keep an eye out. Go to your Walmarts. Go to your Targets. You're going to find them. Just be diligent about it because a lot of people actually are going to be looking for it. I just want you guys to save money. Also, I got this guy in. A PSA 9, freshly graded Dark Charizard. Absolutely beautiful. I thought it really had a shot at a 10, but it does have one small white nick on there, but the holo itself, besides like you can, that scratches on the actual slab, but the holo is absolutely beautiful. I was really happy with the 9. I really thought it would get a 9. It's very rare that you get cards in like that I bought online from somebody. You know, just some random person on eBay. I actually paid $100 for that card, which was a pretty big steal. Also got a sealed Shadowless Machamp from them as well for $100. But yeah, normally when you get these kind of mint cards in, you just never know. And that one, I didn't even really see the condition. It was really hard to see in the photos. But when I got it, it was like I was pretty blown away and super excited because most of the time I always think cards are going to get probably 8s, between 7 and 8s when, you know, I expect them to, or when I see them as near mint online. So it's nice when one actually comes back a 9. It's super exciting. All right, so let's get in our first one. So I don't know about you guys, like I'm sure maybe somebody is burnt out on Hidden Fates, but I can tell you I'm absolutely not burnt out on Hidden Fates. If they keep printing it for a little while, I'll definitely keep buying it. Let's keep going. All right, Caterpie, Jigglypuff, and a Mewtwo GX first pack. So set you aside. Already better off than those boxes from the last opening, guys. So far, I'm just was not having any luck with those. I've opened multiple since then. I've had friends open some. I'm just not getting anything out of those. But the tins, I've always had decent pack luck with them. So that's pretty exciting. All right, Scyther, Jinx, Magmar. But yeah, it's pretty excited just to find these in the store. You know, you always expect them to just be sold out. But when you get lucky, that's why you need to be diligent when you're out there. Make sure you guys are checking the back of the store too. Yeah, I almost never see anything in the back when I go. I think last time there was some like Darkness Ablaze. But since this is an older set, I did find some Hidden Fates in the back. Like, maybe that's why. Maybe they want the front for, you know, the good stuff or the new stuff that's selling, which, you know, I don't think Champion Path is a very good set. Obviously, it's got 2, like, fairly nice Charizards. But that's really it. It's not like Hidden Fates where, I mean, I'm happy with 98% of the pulls in this set. And any shiny I'm happy with. I mean, just that Mewtwo GX. I'm trying to think. You'll have already seen it, the price, because I'll have already looked up for a PSA 10. But I want to say it's like anywhere between 40 and 80 bucks. It's somewhere right in there. It fluctuates, but I mean that's just for regular Mewtwo GX, guys. I mean, there's no sales data on the new stuff besides like, you know, the Charizards. But I just wonder what some of those VMAXs are going to range. All right, Clefairy, Slowpoke, and there we go. There's our first. Ooh, it's a double banger, this one, and a Vaporeon. Our very first shiny. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty centered. So any of these guys that are well centered on this, definitely have shots a little bit to the left. But any of these guys that have shots at 10s, I'm just going to kick them straight off to PSA in a bulk lot. So, you know, probably see those sometime mid-2021 with just how things are going. But that's okay. I mean, I'm not in a rush to get any of these back. Alright, so we got another Gyarados tin. I didn't find any Charizard tins. All they had was Gyarados. I've got 2 Gyarados and 2 Raichu tins. So, which is still good. Of course, you know, the Charizard's long-term for grading purposes, you know, are better. But, hey, the Gyarados is still like an $80 PSA 10. All right. See a Geodude right off the back. Let me know if you guys get anything good from these code cards. You know, I've always thought the code cards, they could be done a little bit better. Not with look or anything like that, but with, you know, application. It'd been nice to see those in, like, Pokemon Go, like, maybe for both. And it could be for something small, maybe just some more Pokeballs or something like that. But just something to tie more into the game itself. You know, then, you know, more people maybe would go out and buy packs, even though I don't think Pokemon is having any issues selling packs. Because any store I go into, if you're not there around restock time, like, they're going to be cleaned out. Like, right now, Vivid Voltage is super hard to find. Hidden Fates is, I mean, it's out there, but, man, it's impossible to find. And then I don't even, those freaking Walgreens mystery boxes, guys. I cannot find those to save my life. I've probably gone to 400 freaking Walgreens. It's me exaggerating. But over the last, like, month and trying to find them. Can't find them. And all you do is see people online selling them, which the problem with those is, I mean, I just assume they've all been weighed. Like, because a 6-pack, so there's 5 packs in a mystery box. If you haven't seen them, you know, look them up. Because they've been, you know, people have been pulling vintage packs out of them. But there's 5 packs in a box, and then if you get the bonus pack, which is possible in vintage pack, that would be a 6-pack. So, you know, you're really looking at that 20-21 gram difference in pack or in box weight. So I just assume they've all been weighed. They've already been opened. Oh, there we go. A Wimpod. Ooh, a double and a Charizard GX. Now that's an awesome pack. Just an awesome Charizard as well. I mean, 3 possible Charizards in this. Obviously not, you know, 2 secret rare ones, but still good. I think I give you guys that code card, right? Yeah. But yeah, so I just assume they're all weighed. You know, I'm not going to buy one online. And plus, to me, I don't, for any new product out there, I'm not going to pay above retail. Like, I love Hidden Fates, but I will not pay. I've never paid $35 for it. I'm never going to, you know, maybe in like a decade or something, but just like, I want it, but I just can't see paying a premium for something that other people can find in stores. So I can find it in stores, you know, just got to look a little hard. And also, like, I get stuff from distribution. Hidden Fates is still just really hard to get. I've been able to get everything else. Champion's Path, we have Unified Minds pre-ordered right now. Vivid Voltage, but, I mean, Hidden Fates is still hard to get. Ooh, a Lion Rock GX. So our first full shiny. Man, a beautiful one, too. Actually, you know, I don't know if I pulled this one. But beautiful. Maybe I have. I don't know. I've got so much stuff at PSA right now, it's not even funny. Let's set you right there. I mean, it's at least like probably 400 or 500 cards. But already, man, we're already at way better than those boxes. Like the tins, completely happy with. I've had no issues. Like, yeah, these are reprint tins. So the pull rates are a little bit different than the OG tins, but I mean, 2 shinies for 1 box, one of them being a full art. Like, not sure what else you could ask for in life. Oh, here we go. Here's the code card. It's, you know, one of them being full art. Like, is it an Umbreon or, you know, obviously the Charizard or anything like that? You know, no, but still, you know, there's always worse ones. And it looks good. The centering is good. That's a big thing you got to worry about with reprints. Is just sometimes they're just not well done. Like the first batch of Champion's Path I got, like those ETBs. I wonder if I actually have one right here. Hold on. Let's see. So this is not from the first batch, but for these guys, this is the second batch, and like it's not the centering it's off. It's just the print. Okay, so you've got a print error right there, but I've had them all the way chewed up, all the way on top from the second batch that came out in like mid-October. So it's like sometimes you just got to worry about that reprint. I don't know if I gave you guys this. Yeah, I guess there would be a energy on the front if I did the card trick. But yeah, so I'm glad the quality is good. Which I always assume a lot of the first reprint is pushed from overseas. But, you know, I could be wrong. Caterpie, Ekans, Paris, Bill's Analysis, and a Golem. But that being said, so when I think of the overseas, so one of my buddies, he from Target about 2 weeks ago, so you know, end of October, early November, he bought a few of these Champions Path ETBs from Target, and three of them had Dark Charizard, or not Dark Charizard, shoot, they had the Charizard promos, the Charizard V, but they were in French. You know, this is obviously we're in the United States, like that was down in Georgia. So I don't know about that. I don't even know how something like that happens. I haven't even seen French Charizard Vs. It was like Dracafor V or something. I mean, it looked cool though, but it's not what you're expecting. He didn't even notice it at first. They went back and were looking at their promos, and he was like, you know, kind of blown away. Cool, but it's kind of weird. So I just wonder where those were printed. If it was just like a European print. Was that a Frocky? Either way, a little bit off center, but I don't think enough. Yeah, I probably wouldn't get this one graded, just because it's a little bit. You can see it to the right, but still a cool shiny and a Mew. You know, when you're sending new stuff off to get graded, like I'll send plenty of WotC off to get graded when, you know, I'm like, all right, this is gonna get a 7. Like I sent off a base set Blastoise that was not very good. It just got graded as a 6, and I mean, that doesn't bother me because it's, you know, old WotC cards. But you know, new stuff, if it didn't really have the shot at the 10, like that one, like I don't see it worth the money, because people looking to buy for their collections are gonna want 10s, like especially for that one. Like that in a PSA 10 is probably like $40. You know, a 9, I don't know. Ooh. Something back. All right. Let me be quiet for a minute. A Geodude. All right, here we go, guys. Ooh, our second full art. A Drampa GX. Nice. I have no clue what this one goes for. But when I do say, you know, there could be worse ones, I would put a Lycanroc above it. I don't even know what kind of creature that is. It's like a little dog squid mixed or something. But it's got a killer mustache. Alright, so we've got one pack left in this tin, and then we've got one tin left, one Raichu tin left. But I would be curious to see what you guys say in the comments about, you know, Champions Path versus Hidden Fates. Like, do you guys like it? Like, one of my buddies, he's pulled 14 Charizards from Champions Path. Blows my mind. So, of course, he prefers Champions Path, but it's like, anytime that dude buys packs, like, he's pulling a Charizard. I've never seen somebody with so much Charizard luck in my life. But to me, it's like, if you don't pull the Charizard on that set, you don't get anything. Like, Hidden Fates, like, everything is good. Except for maybe, like, a Weezing. Alright, last 10. Man, if I can get this guy open. There we go. This thing's made of steel. Alright. And here we go. So Raichus. Yeah, if these are good, if these promos, like that one's actually maybe a little off. Definitely get the, yeah, both of these will not get graded. But, so, like, when I talk about reprints, let me get this to, like, look at this. Whew. These things are, like, chewed, man. Yeah, definitely rough. But, hey. Code card. Because those right there are probably, like, 8s. I mean, I couldn't see it even getting a 9 with that. Alright. Can we get anything? Can we get another full art from this last 10? Alright, Metapod, Sabrina's Suggestion, Charmeleon, Clefairy, Psyduck, Magikarp, Staryu, Voltorb, and Erica's Hospitality. So if you're noticing the first movie, the Pokemon pack in the back, so I'm buying a lot of these right now. And a lot of people, I think you're hit or miss on tops. Like, I think people like tops, but I don't think people look at tops for like an investment. But there's actually a lot of decently priced cards in there when you look at grading because they're so low population. And these packs are really affordable right now, anywhere between $10 and $20. So if you're not buying them, you know, I think you could be missing out on something for the long run. And I'll talk about that more. I'm gonna open a decent amount on camera, so I'm not gonna steal the thunder from that. But that's just a little preview of something coming up. Giovanni's Exile, Pikachu, Ekans, Coughing, Paris, Cubone, Chansey, and a Butterfree. So 2 packs left. Man, opening Hidden Fates like makes me want to go to the store right now and try to find more Hidden Fates. But all right, Brock's Grit, Pokemon Center Lady, Eevee, Ekans, Paris, Caterpie, Charmander, Jolteon, and a Blaine's Last Stand. So last pack. Can we at least get 1 shiny? So I'm still counting like these new reprints. You know, I'm still trying to hold hope that every tin has some sort of shiny in it. Like the old ones, they used to have 1 shiny per. You know, so far this hasn't let me down. The other reprints have not. The boxes have let me down because I don't think I pulled anything out of 2 of those boxes, and then I pulled 2 out of 1 box. But let's see if the tins can hold true to 1 shiny per tin. Psyduck, Magikarp, Staryu, Slowpoke, Voltorb, so it should be behind here. A Rowlet. Ooh, and another Charizard GX. Man, all right, so hey, that's 3 for 3 or 4 for 4, sorry, for shinies and tins. So I'm gonna keep buying these tins when you have cards like this coming out, like 1 shiny per. Because when you look at long run, guys, when you look at an investment or, you know, flipping these cards, like a lot of this stuff I flip, I really enjoy it. Like I enjoy the hunt, but I also enjoy the PSA flip because it's just, to me, it's pretty fun. So when you look at these, like every 10, so right here, PSA 10, I'll have it down there, but I would say probably like $40 for this one. And I don't know, you know, Charizard GX plus, you know, I'm not going to count the Raichus. I know these go for $40 in PSA 10. If you can get it, these ones just happen to be pretty chewed. But what other thing can you purchase for $20 and instantly flip for minimum double what you paid for? That's like, if that doesn't exist, if you just get 1 in here, so, you know, $10 grading fee, you're looking at bulk lots. So, I mean, so, you know, $30 minimum, like you're making a profit every single tin, guys. So get out there, get to hunting, and I really hope you guys find some. And good luck. I hope you enjoyed the video.